Oh, hi, I'm Jessie. I'm an artist and the owner of a small business called Up Close Creative Co., where I sell decorative stickers that can be used in journaling, scrapbooking, and creative planning. Here on YouTube, I share my creative journaling process to give you ideas and inspiration to use in your own journaling. Thanks for being here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In June, my husband and I celebrated our 10th wedding anniversary. We took a little trip, and I have been meaning to make a journal spread about it, and I'm finally getting around to it now, a month later. So that's what today's video is going to be. Hopefully you will be able to take away some fun ideas for documenting your own trips. And before I get to work on this, I will just show you all the things that I'm going to be using to make the spread. So we took a road trip from where we live in Central Oregon over to the coast. I tried to save something from each stop that we made that I could use in this spread. Our main destination on the trip was seeing the redwoods, but we made a few stops on the way there and on the way home. And the first place that we stopped was Crater Lake. So I just have a map from there. Then we spent a couple days in Mount Shasta. And from there, all I saved was this little coffee cup jacket from a restaurant that we had breakfast at. Next was the Redwoods, and we spent a few days in Northern California on the coast. We ended up in this cute little town called Trinidad. We ate lunch there, and the restaurant had a little gift shop. So I saved the bag. It has the name of the restaurant on it. And I bought just a little sticker there. Our last stop on the way home was Bandon, Oregon. We spent a couple days there. And I just have a tourist map from there as well. So those are just the physical paper things that I collected along the way. But then I also have my photos, and I did some different fun things with them. I have a few little photos that I printed out with my Canon Ivy, which I made a whole video about. If you're curious to learn about how the Canon Ivy works, I will link it down below because I have links now. Anyway, so I have my little photos. And then I did something fun with the other photos that I took, which is I turned them into stickers. I had this idea in mind the whole time, so I was trying to find things that would just make fun little accents, but that I didn't necessarily want a whole photo of. So I have those, and then just all the other regular stuff that I usually use, my washi tapes and markers and stickers and stamps, and we'll just see what comes together. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is just look through these maps and see if there's even anything in here that I want to use, and I think I'll just cut that out. Oh, this kind of has, there's a map that's kind of the route that we took. That's kind of fun. I can put that in here. So we started over here, and then so we went Crater Lake. Is Mount Shasta on here? It's on here somewhere because we went by Klamath Falls. We went over here to Crescent City and up to Bandon. Perfect. I'll cut this out. This just says Crater Lake. Let's do that real quick. that's all I'm going to use from that map. And then we'll see what's in this one from Bandon. Oh, this is the motel that we stayed at, so I think I'll cut that out and use it. I'm going to cut this up so that it's easier to use, or maybe I can just, there we go. Yeah. Do something with that. And here's my little sticker. Cut this out from this bag. So then I have my photos. Oh, I did these ones. Okay. Gotta cut these ones in half. Okay. And with these, I could have run these through my sticker machine, but I didn't. So I need to just cut all these out by hand. That'll take me a minute. If you have a Cricut or a Silhouette machine, that's a good way to do this, but I don't know. I didn't want to mess with, I wanted them to be die cut, and I didn't want to mess with that. Mount Shasta. So I'm gonna go cut out the rest of these and I will be back. Okay, I've got all these, I cut all these stickers out, and now I just need to figure out how I want to arrange all this stuff on here. Where do we start? Where do we start? I think we should start with this since it's the biggest thing. And I do like it down here. Maybe, yeah, maybe just start with the biggest things and the photos and see what we like. Should I add some cute paper in the background? Is there like a, that's kind of like oceany. It's like an ocean, yeah, that's definitely an oceany. Maybe try that. Maybe over here. I'm not gonna cover the ocean up. Maybe over here. I need to go, this has a fold in it, so I kind of want it to go right there in the crack there. I don't know if I'm going to use that. Well, we'll put it there for now. Am I gonna have enough room for all this stuff? I'm gonna layer, but like, I really want to put this little Sasquatch guy in here somewhere. Oh, and then I have this. I need to cut this. I kind of liked how it was when I was just throwing everything on here and it wasn't really, I don't think I'm going to use this. Let's take that out. Okay. So here. I've never actually done this before. This is the first time that I am I'm trying to do this kind of scrapbooky collage type thing. How are we doing? Oh, I want this sticker at the Redwoods in here. I drew these this crab and this little seagull, and now it makes me want to make a sticker sheet that's like coastal ocean themed. Maybe someday I will do that. Gosh. I want it to be layery, but I also want you to be able to see everything, you know? Starfish. Okay. I think, okay. Something like this could work, yeah? Something like this could work. Here's another starfish. Put him down here somewhere. These are, I took these, we went golfing and these fox gloves were everywhere around the golf course. They were everywhere over there on the coast, pretty much. I just think they're such a neat flower. Okay, maybe somewhere in there. That's a lot of purple ones. Let's do a pink one. Somewhere in there. Okay. Well, how does that look? Something like this. Okay. I'm going to commit. Am I going to commit? I kind of want to map out the route that we took on this little map. What should I do it with? A Sharpie? Maybe like a Sharpie? I want it to be noticeable. Do I even have a Sharpie? Okay, found a Sharpie. That should work. I don't actually know how we got home. Did we go down here? I think we went like this. Oh yeah, that looks pretty windy. And maybe went like that. Something like that. Let's start sticking stuff down because I think that looks pretty good. This might not be the right adhesive for this. Ugh. I don't know what I did to this, but I messed it up somehow. Okay, I'll stick that down. I kind of want to line that up. Get in there. Okay. I'm gonna forget where I put all this stuff. It's all moving. Oh well. Put those down and I'll put this over the top. Okay. Let me know in the comments if you've ever been to the California Redwoods. If you haven't, it's worth a visit. I didn't think it was going to be as cool as it was. I love nature and I'm always impressed by it, but it was just surreal there. As soon as you drive into the forest, it's like you're transported into a different dimension because the trees are just so massive. Like, you know that you're going there to look at big trees, but you just can't fathom how big they actually are until you're right among them, you know? Anyways, very cool. Very cool experience. Highly recommend. was gonna talk while I was doing this, but it's just too hard. I did a little bit. It's fine.
One of the other really fun things that we did while we were down there was to go tide pooling. I just love seeing all the starfish all over the rocks, and there was so many of them, and it was just really cool.
While I'm sticking these things down here, I just want to take a minute to say thank you for watching this far into the video. I've really been having a lot of fun with YouTube, and if you like watching videos like this one, would you go ahead and hit that like button so that I know I'm doing a good job? And of course, if you want to see more videos, you could subscribe and follow along. I originally thought that I would write some stuff down about our trip on here, but I didn't leave space for that, and I actually don't really think that it's necessary, but it is something that you might want to keep in mind if you're going to be doing this in your own journal. Just remember to leave yourself some space to write. I just wanted to come back and close out this video. This was a really fun little project. I wish we traveled more so that I could do more stuff like this. Journey. Okay. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope that it gave you some ideas for documenting your future trips. It helps to know ahead of time that you're going to be scrapbooking or journaling about your trip when you get home, so that you can be collecting things while you're out, thinking about the types of pictures that you want to take and how you can use them in creative ways. So I hope you got some inspiration from this, and I will see you in the next video.